Hey everyone, it's Chris, the PDX Picker. Wanted to throw a quick intro into the video today. I am changing up the format just a little bit. The previous videos that I put out are getting pretty long, so this video is going to come in kind of in the middle of what I thought was going to be some other videos. So the wording I use isn't exactly accurate, but I'm also going to throw in some footage from a thrift store that I went to just to try and change things up a little bit. So hopefully the new format is enjoyable. And if you do enjoy this video, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel as well. Thanks a lot and enjoy the video. All right, we are back in the storage shed for the day to pick out the orders that sold over the past day or two. I hope this format is somewhat okay, not too choppy. Thought it'd be kind of fun to combine the what sold with a video of me going to the thrift store, and hopefully it'll be somewhat entertaining. So anyway, let's get to the items that sold. I have 11 things going out, so here we go. All right, first item is in box 14, something I picked up at the Deseret Industries thrift store maybe a week and a half ago or so. And it's a pair of Duluth Trading bib overalls. Let's see if I can get them here. Goodness gracious, they do not want to come undone here. So anyway, I had to pay up a bit for these. Here they are right here. You can see my dog in the background. She's can't decide if she wants to stay or go. But let's show these here. So just a pair of Duluth Trading bib overalls. These were kind of a small size. You can see extra small, 31. These are women's, so probably took a little bit longer to sell than normal, but these sold for $30 plus shipping. I think I paid $13 for them. So go ahead. Probably not. That lower price is probably due to the size on it, but still, for only having them, you know, listed for at the most 2 weeks, not a bad little flip there. So okay, next item is something I picked up over the summer on a baseball trip I made to Boise with my middle son. He had a weekend tournament over in Boise, and I thought, hey, while I'm out and about, why not look at some garage sales over there just to see what they are like. So I didn't spend a ton of time looking for or going around to different garage sales. I'm gonna have to set this down, but I think I went to maybe 2 or 3. So in that process, I think I only picked up one thing, or I only went to one garage sale that I bought anything. So it's this Fenton green glass bear that sold. I picked up several glass items there. This being one of them. They're all little Fenton glass items. I picked this up for $1, and these actually don't do too bad, especially if you find the right color. So sold this for $14.62 plus shipping. It was the best offer that I took on that one. So or actually I think it was on a 10% off coupon that I sent out, so not bad. $1 into almost 15. So all right, next item is another one of my I have to set this down here again. Another one of my flags, outdoor flags. This is a St. Patrick's Day flag. That one of the cooler ones, I thought, in terms of what it looked like. It is, it's got the shamrocks and the rainbow, and got these little tails hanging down here, so I don't know if that came through, if I was too close to the camera on that, but anyway, $10.71 free shipping. As mentioned before on my last video, those are not big ticket items, but I only spent 50 cents on it, so it's still going to be about a $4 or $5 profit on it. And this item is something I picked up at in Seattle when I went to a lacrosse tournament for my youngest son up in Seattle. I went to an amazing Salvation Army up there, and I picked up this Franklin Holy Bible, the New International Version. These are really good pickups if you can find them for cheap. I bought this for $1.99, and it sold for $21 free shipping. At the same Salvation Army, I found this item, and I probably could have held out for a little bit longer in terms of the price on this one, but I was happy with the offer. I paid $6.99 for this, and it sold for $35 plus shipping. It is a MetaRub Massager 2000 Plus, so it's one of those like back massagers where you hold it like that. So $6.99, sold that one for $35. Probably could have got $45 if I'd waited a little longer, but I will take that. Pardon me. I will take that that profit for sure. So I found a few other really good things at that Salvation Army up there, but when that was $35 plus shipping. Buyer paid $20 shipping on that, so it's a good chance it'll come in less than that, so might make some profit on it. All right, next item here is one that was in my last video. It's that Carhartt beverage holder. So this is actually an international sale, but it went $19.90 free shipping. I guess these also sold, so we can keep those out. But so we'll pull both of these at the same time. So the first one here is this Carhartt beverage holder, and then also those new Hey Dudes. These I got at the thrift store, same thrift store, both days. These were $4.99, and those sold $27.90 free shipping. And then this one was sold $19.90 free shipping. I had to pay $6.99 for that one, so I wasn't super jazzed with that sale, but it was okay. Like, I mean, the whole point of it was I knew it was going to be a really quick sale, and it was. So I didn't need to hold on to it for very long, and I'll still make a couple bucks on it. All right, this next sale is I sent out a 10% offer on it, and somebody countered, and I ended up taking it for sold it for $25 free shipping. And I won't unwrap it, but it's actually a Christmas sweater, brand new with tags, Tipsy Elves, and figured with it being out of Christmas season, why not take that instead of holding on to it for maybe a few more months. So $25 free shipping. That's a triple XL, and I actually found that at I want to say I found that at the Goodwill outlet. So very happy with that one. And I had sold another Christmas ornament, Christmas item. So it is definitely true. Christmas sells year round. Both of these sold late January for me. I just looked at the box and I completely forgot where it was. Okay. In the moment from me looking down and taking one step, I already left my brain where what box I was in. So anyway, this is in box 2. It is another one of those Enesco Christmas ornaments. I remembered I have about 4 ornaments in here, 5 ornaments, so I gotta look and figure out what it was, which particular ornament. It is Deck the Halls. Cozy Cup series, Deck the Halls. So apparently Nesco had a series back then that was a bunch of little mice. And they're cute little things for sure. So there it is. This one sold $14.98 free shipping. I think that you can see that fairly well. Another one of those. If I'd waited until next year, sure, could have got probably $20 free shipping, but I will take the quick sale now. I'm sure all of you that are watching this have picked up on my current strategy, and I don't know if I'm always going to be like this, but I am willing to lose, 5, 10, maybe even 15% or more, 25%, let's say, on stuff that I'll sell quickly rather than holding on to it. I just would rather get that money in hand now. And that was actually $14.98 plus shipping. So pretty good deal on that one. Anyway, I'd rather just take the sale now. I don't want it to sit in inventory for, I'd love to get everything I'd love to turn my inventory over completely every 6 months. It's part of the reason why I'm still trying to get rid of that old inventory with really big, 35% off blowout deals. Although I haven't sold any of that recently, so it, I think some of the stuff I'm just going to have to donate, some of my older inventory, because I just come to the conclusion that some people there's just stuff that people won't buy regardless of if it's, you're practically giving it away. So this item finally sold. I was surprised. I guess partially it took a long time to sell because I think I had it overpriced to begin with. And then I delisted it and relisted it, and I think it finally found the sweet spot on it. So it is this Jeff Gordon new with tags vintage shirt, Chase Authentics, new with tags. Like I said, it's double-sided, and I think it's from 1998, if you can see that. So it's about 25 years old now, and it finally sold $45 plus shipping. I originally had it listed for probably double that, $90. Didn't get much traction at all, so I said, you know what, I must have it listed too high. So I took it down and put it back up and cut the price in half, and it sold in about 3 weeks. So that was definitely the issue. And then the last item for today is this jewelry box. It's I want to say it's a Buxton brand. Got this at my local thrift store quite some time ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Had a ton of interest in it. A lot of watchers. Yeah, it's a Lady Buxton is the brand. And here, I'll show you out the inside. It is, I believe, from the 60s, and got this kind of cool filigree thing on the top here. Some condition issues, some bumps and things, but somewhere around here it had the Lady Buxton logo in it, and I don't know where that is, but it's on the back, I think is what it is. Yeah, there it is. So Lady Buxton, and bought that for $5.99, I want to say, and it might have been $4.99, and I sold it for $35 plus shipping. Had it listed for $49.95 for a long time. Ton of watchers, probably 16, 20 watchers. I never got any offers. I think maybe if I did, they were super low, but somebody finally offered me sent me an offer for the $35, and I took it. So I was definitely happy with that, and ready to see it to go out the door to a good home. So all right, this bread maker down here. The way it looks in there, it's practically brand new. It's definitely got some dirt on it. These sell for like $100+, but they're working. It's only $10, so gotta give it a shot. This one I'm not as interested in. Twice as much. So it'll go well with the Guitar Hero guitar. So Harry Carhartt jeans here, $7.99. No holes. The crotch looks good. Things here. Should be better buy. Next fit. These pickups. Alright, here is a little Ralph Lauren it's linen and silk. Hopefully you can read that. Probably not, but it's linen and silk combo. So shirts are $5.99 here. A lot of other Ralph Lauren in here, but not as good as the silk linen combo. Doesn't appear to be any stains or rips. That's a pickup. Not the best color, but see, there's just a lot of these Ralph Lauren classics fits. Not too many of them listed, not enough selling. But yeah, not bad so far. Alright, this is a fun little section. I don't know what to do about these. So we got these Wrangler Team Roping Association ACTRA shirts. And there's 5 of them, but for sure we'll get this Western wear by Pelton polyester wool combo. That'll be a good one. Look, there's more. I gotta look these up and see if there's any sort of comps on something like this. It's very interesting though. For sure getting the Pelton Western wear. Alright, so finished up there, spent $43 total, and assuming this works, this will go for 100, this will go for 40, this will go for anywhere from 40 to, who knows, could be one of those models that's sought after, but I'm going to assume it's 40, so these will go for 25, 20, 20, so there's 65, 105, 205, 245. This will go for 30s, 275, and this will go for 25, so 300. So hopefully we'll get that $43 into 300 plus. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna go show you a quick overview of how my current layout is, and love to get some feedback from you on maybe some tips on things that I can do to make this better. One of the things I need to do is just clean, because it is still, I mean, I just still have stuff on the floor all over the place, and that's on me, but there's a method to my madness. But real quick, this is my clothing area. So I have this piece of plywood that I have a kind of a lay flat surface here. I got these 2 lights that I use to take photos, or to light up for the photos. It works really well on most of the issues, or most of the items of clothing that I list. My biggest problem lately is I'm having a real tough time with color issues on the clothing. So I don't know if it's my camera or what, but so I'm assuming it's my camera. In fact, I'd probably bet $100 it's my camera. But what I do is, I take my photo And the picture that comes out, it definitely, the color is not the same as the actual color of the item of clothing. So I end up trying to do some editing to match the color as best as I could. I haven't had any complaints yet on any of the items of clothing that I have sold, because like I said, I do my best to fix it. But I don't know, what do you guys do out there for taking photos with clothing especially, and try and make sure you're getting the proper color showing up in your photos? Is that something you just use the proper camera for? Do you do any editing after the fact to try and match the colors? Let me know what your tips are on that. So over here is inventory. This is listed inventory for the most part. So these are going to be media, books, video games, CDs, DVDs, that sort of thing. And I don't have it alphabetized or anything like that, but I know I probably should. But I don't, because I just don't have a ton of media. I try not to go too crazy on media. But this shelf here, this shelf here, this shelf here, this shelf here, on all of this stuff here, that's my death pile. So I even have some death pile in my garage in the house that I still haven't brought over. So I know it's not the biggest death pile there is out there, but it's definitely bigger than I would like it to be. So tomorrow I'm going to spend all day listing, or at least creating listings, to try and combat that. But yeah, I know right now it's death pile on all these shelves, but it'll be nice because I can turn that around into listed inventory once I actually get off my sorry butt and make some listings on here. And then this shelf, this is my listed inventory. Primarily organized by box numbers, and you know, I can see there's still a lot of room. I have some items that are too big for boxes that I've put on shelves down here. I still have this stuff that I haven't organized. And then here I have box storage, boxes that I don't use regularly. Here I have some listing areas. So I got my light boxes here. I primarily use this light box, the bigger one, but I have this one on backup if necessary. And then I have this white background set up for bigger items, which I also don't use too often. Over here I've got my computer set up so I can you know, make adjustments to listings if necessary. Most of the time I list on my phone, so I don't need to do a lot of that. But I use my reseller Genie. I love it, and so I end up putting the, you know, I do my updates here on the computer soon after I do my listings. Then over here is my shipping table, and a little bit of, I have my smalls stored here. Then I have like a running bag full of stuff that is stuff that's going to end up being donated because it's just not worth selling. But on my shipping table, if it wasn't so full of stuff on it right now, I have, of course, my tape, different tapes. I got my plastic wrap if I'm going to wrap stuff in plastic. I got my paper over here. And then on the side, I'm kind of embarrassed to show you all how messy this is, but it is what it is. So on the side here, I have the boxes that I use regularly. I got my 6x6x4, my 8x6x4, and my 10x8x4s down there. I use those the most. So I have them handy. And then this is the scale that I use. Nothing too fancy, but gets the job done. And over here is my label printer. I bought this off of Amazon. It's a Jadens brand, which I've had for, I don't know, maybe 18 months. And it's still doing me pretty well. I definitely would say it is a good purchase. There are a few things about it that are maybe causing some issues for me lately, and that is now every 15th label I print, it'll try and it wants to print 2 of them, so I end up having to waste a label in the process. But it's I think it cost me 100 and I don't know, let's say 120 bucks. So it's way cheaper than some of the other thermal printers out there. And you know, if I have to lose an extra label here and there, I think the trade-off is worth it. So I have my bubble wrap set up here. I need to get my 1-inch bubble wrap replaced, which is up there on the shelf. But this is actually an old it's like a backyard game called Ladder Ball, I think, that comes with these PVC pipes, and we weren't playing the game anymore, and so I said, hey, that'll work for bubble wrap. But anyway, that's my quick tour of my setup here, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you see any glaring things I could change to make a big difference right away, other than cleaning up? Because that's an obvious. But anyway, that'll probably do it for this week. This has been a pretty long video as is, so I'll get this posted up for you guys, and we will talk to you guys soon. Thanks again so much for watching. As always, if you found value in this video, I'd love for you to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'll keep putting out about 1 video a week minimum. So far so good on that. Thanks so much, guys. We'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.